Hi, it's Tiffany from New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for Friday, May 26th, 2023. We are using the Golden Girl Tarot deck. Fabulous. I've done two. I'll do one more, and we'll get started. Please get the collective guidance for the day on Friday, May 26th, 2023 with the 5-card read. Please tell the collective what we need to know about the past, the overall energy for the day on Friday, the hidden influences on Friday, the advice to be successful, and the outcome. So this tarot card deck is the cards are a little bit larger, which makes me a little bit clumsier. So in the past, we have the Page of Cups. That's Rose. The overall energy is the High Priestess. The hidden influence is the 8 of Wands. The advice is the Knight of Pentacles. And the outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let me put these over here. All right, so I'm gonna try not to touch these too much because they just fit in frame and I don't want to mess it up. So in the past, we have the Page of Cups. And again, this is an offer. Usually it's more in writing, so it would be a text message, email, anything like that, an offer of support, although it could be. So it could be a flirtation and, someone texting you that has a romantic interest. But in general, it just means a message of support. And the High Priestess she is the keeper of the keys. I think she came out either yesterday or the day before. And she is the intermediary. She is the librarian of the Akashic record. And she can indicate intuition, mystery, and overall access. And so that's, if it represents a person, it's usually someone who has access to whether it's hidden information or information that's hard to find, or someone who can provide access. And the hidden influence is the 8 of Wands in reverse. And that can mean things slowing down. So any progress or plans either slowing down or things are up in the air. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse as the advice can either be being kind of lackadaisical about your work or working too hard. As the advice, it's saying that you need to work more creatively. So if there's a way that, the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to have to touch the cards. The Knight of Pentacles upright is consistent and reliable, but there's a sense of boredom to that where it's almost the same thing. And so I like to kind of pick on accountants. I have the utmost respect for accountants, but I think we can all kind of imagine this thing of just going in the office and punching numbers and leaving. Going in, punching numbers, leaving. And in reverse, you want to work in a way that is more interesting and creative and bring something new to the table with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So especially whether you work too much or you've been slacking a bit, This maybe if you did something different and you were more creative, you would want to work more. Or if you found a more creative way to get your work done, you wouldn't have to work so much. And so that's kind of that element of what the advice is. Either way, you need to do those things. And what happens is the Queen of Pentacles. This is my Oprah card, even though that's Blanche. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is fruitful. She nurtures things and they grow and multiply, as we see with the little rabbit, which indicates fertility and prosperity. And so you are, you know, when you think of Oprah and how she was very savvy with her business deal that allowed her to become it ended up allowing her to become a billionaire. That's that kind of thinking where, okay, I will. And I was just watching Bethany Frankel from the Real Housewives of New York saying how when she initially signed her contract, there was a clause that said that the network would take a portion of anything that she created because, you know, she was getting her platform and her leg up from that show. So anything, you know, they were making her popular. And so they wanted a cut. And so she was, I don't know if she's the only one, but she said no. And she's like, at the time, she didn't have anything. She just didn't like the sound of it or the implication of it. And so again, you have that kind of high priestess, like, something's telling me not to do that. And she ended up just not agreeing to that. They took it out. And so when she had her skinny cocktail company that she created while she was on the show, and then she eventually sold for like $100 or $200 million, Bravo didn't get a cut of it because she had taken that clause out. Otherwise, they would have been entitled to like 20% or whatever she said it was. And so that's kind of that kind of thing where, or this kind of thing where that's what's going to make you more successful and prosperous. This is almost especially with these, and sometimes I'll say the same thing with the Seven of Swords, but these, it's almost like work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. And I like in this deck how, you know, both of these are Blanche. So let's say you have secret knowledge, hidden knowledge, you specialize in something, you're the person that everyone goes to for fill in the blank. You should be working smarter, not harder, getting creative, because that's what's going to make you successful and prosperous. So think about, you know, if you have any specialized skills, knowledge, talent, anything like that, how you can capitalize on it. So that is your reading for Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video, and have a wonderful Memorial Day holiday. And I'll see you tomorrow.